Oh lordy, what's up peeps? Hope we're all doing well. Welcome back for another video. We're talking about a Call of Duty Challengers cheater actually exposed on LAN. Wait, we have some updates on this, although not too many. We covered this, like almost a month ago? I think we were actually in Sweden at the time of CDL Challengers, the biggest event for challengers throughout the Call of Duty season, with lots of money on the line, and unfortunately, a pro player exposed on LAN for previous cheating, where an apparent ban wave did catch him while on LAN. They were talking about a CDL or a CoD Challengers Pro player known as Jimbo, whose account was then banned, and there's been plenty of videos surfacing of this happening whilst at CoD Challengers, and unfortunately for him, well, he said that he was going to be unbanned and evidently has not been unbanned. At the point of me recording, has yet to even make a response about this. I want to make note, even CDL has not made a post or a response or an explanation of these allegations, because although we think it is definite and definitive proof of him being banned for cheating, I think a lot of us would agree on that. To have no official statement from Challengers or from Call of Duty, there is still a line there, but it's definitely not a great look. And I think a lot of us would agree that Jimbo was exposed for cheating. And of course, that sparked a long, lengthy discussion about how many players he has screwed over in his time with cheating, how frequent did he cheat, how much prize money was stolen from players, did his teammates, what's going to happen with them? Were they aware? Were they suspicious? Are they completely free of being tied to this? What teams were screwed over that could have been to CDL Challengers? That's when Censor actually speaks up and how he was actually screwed out of this $100,000 event, and who knows how much more money that Jimbo has screwed people out of because his team did not make Challengers Champs. That being Censor because of Jimbo, which he really went in on. Would expect nothing less from Doug Censor Martin.
Yeah, this is jump chow mid. Like, nobody does this. Let's try to jump chow, ego chow it again. Nobody does this. Lower the volume a little bit. Okay, fair play. You need him. That's just jump chow Flames on Z cut. Yeah, like nobody's gonna chow Xbox when Flames is sitting there looking at it with an AR, unless you're Jimbo with wall hacks. And then you're just gonna run at this guy with your pistol because you know he's not looking at you. And then people are gonna think you're nasty and you got 12 kills. Like, it's so sad. It's so cringy to me. Good Games Phantoms 1-3-2. You go in 39-19. Where is this on LAN? You dropped a .8 against me on LAN, Jimbo. Right? Like, I just don't know where this comes from. Right? Let's just keep going down here. He posts this. This is what I really wanted to show you guys. This is the VOD that I asked for him in the finals. Unfortunately, he deleted the VOD. You can't find it. He puts the VOD out. The S&D was criminal. They're lucky it didn't finish on that map. Yalkitan takes some notes from a fellow God follower. And then he tags all of us in it. He goes, come see, I unblocked you, my lady. He's calling me his lady, right? So then he goes, second cup winning with no scrims, new team. God is on my side. Y'all can SMD if you think I'm cheating. Lame ass P. Keep taking y'all drugs to play a video game. Now, look, I'm just going to go out and say it. I know this guy takes drugs straight up. You could say I'm accusing him of allegations. Well, you know what? I've been holding back accusing him of cheating. I'll not hold back on anything. He's been on drugs. He's been using Cronus's since MW19. He has been doing this. His whole legacy has been so phallicized. It's been so fabricated to just fit some fake narrative based off of online gameplay through Cronus cheating, through using actual cheats in game. He's been doing this and getting away with it for such a long time. It's just crazy to me, man. It's if you just look at his tweets, it all just kind of says it himself. Like, everything is GG's this team, GG's that team.
And even blatantly accusing Jimbo of a lot of things. Accusing him not just of using Cronus's and actual cheats and cheating software, but also accusing him of using drugs. So I can't really speak to that, but Censor did.
We won that finals against them. That would have given us enough points to have the final spot at the final tournament of the year, a $100,000 prize pool tournament, right? That we were not allowed to go to because all of my teammates get picked up to the league because every single player, 100% of the players I played with went to the league this year. 100% of them. Every single one of them. Even last year too, in Vanguard. Every player I played with went to the league. So what happens? I lose the points from that player. I pick up a new player that's up and coming. We get great placings. I get all their careers in a great direction. They help my credibility. They get to the league, and then I do it again. And that's what I did 3 times this year. I had 3 of my teammates get called up to the league this year alone, which is definitely a record ever. And I continuously got more points because I would just get amazing placings, and we would just keep getting better because I know winning very well. This is the facts. This is what it is. Now, I don't get to go to that tournament because Jimbo cheated against me in the finals. And that amount of points that he cheated against me in the finals was the reason why we couldn't go to the final tournament. And then the team that won it was a team that we beat on LAN already. that I've beaten multiple times online and on LAN, and they're great, and I have so much respect for them.
And it is kind of funny going back on old tweets, and it's just like hard to put yourself in the mindset or the shoes of someone who was, you know, a pro level player, a challenger player. You're right below the league. If in case you guys don't play Call of Duty, you got Call of Duty League, and then you got challengers. A lot of these players, especially in the last few years, being called up to the tippity top. It's hard to imagine being in someone's shoes where you know that you're cheating and you're still talking trash online or on Twitter. Like, you got to be kind of gutless to perform like that, right? You're cheating. You're putting up these score lines. You're bragging about score lines that aren't even yours, and even calling out other players like Censor. It's kind of funny, but also like, what kind of guy do you have to be to really sit down at night or even wake up in the morning and fire that up, you know? Fire up the cheats and fire out those tweets. Like, you got to be some special, not even special, that's the wrong word. You got to be some special type of scum to do that. And I hope we do get a statement on this. You know, Censor went in. You guys can check out his full 20-minute video. Not really bringing any new evidence to light, only bringing up his old suspicions that he had around Jimbo.
Won't happen on LAN.
Yeah.
It can't happen.
P1. Watermark, they're upstairs. I think he faked it. I think he's going to go upstairs. Yeah, he did. Oh my God, Brian, are you fucking serious, Jimbo?
Are you cheating? Yeah, you are cheating. Are you serious? No, you're not serious. You're a joke.
Right now, kid?
That's the greatest, bro.
Are you for real right now?
Dude, it's so cringy to me. Like, obviously his teammates are off the hook here. The last thing I'm trying to do is say his teammates knew he was cheating and they were hiding it. I'm sure as a player, though, deep down, they definitely had suspicions. Guys, like, I'm an active player. I know how it is, and I always keep it 100 because I don't need COD. The bottom line is I don't need this. I don't need to be in Call of Duty League. I don't need to be on Boston Breach. I don't need to be affiliated with Call of Duty whatsoever. I could live a great, happy life outside of the game. If anything, I think Call of Duty added a lot more stress to my life and a lot more challenges to my life, but I don't need to be here. So you know what? I can tell you guys the real truth. I think a lot of these guys are so scared because they don't have a backup option. If they don't have COD, they don't have much. So they don't want to out themselves, and I'm just going to tell you how it is, man. If I was playing with someone like Jimbo, I would actually be suspicious of him cheating, 100%. I would be shocked if his teammates didn't think that because I've been texting his teammates throughout the year. Multiple people have texted his teammates. He has been accused by multiple top teams and challengers throughout this entire year, and they've always defended him, which they should until there's proof against him. So I don't want to sit here and blame any of his teammates whatsoever for covering up for him or anything like that. I had respect for his team. I have the utmost respect for the players that he played with. Unfortunately, he was the bad egg here. And the thing that I just still haven't even gotten to is the fact that people like him got away with this for so long, and it affected so many careers, including my teams this year. And that's why I'm so emotionally invested into this. He beat us in a final online cheating, 4-2, mind you. He let us have 2 map wins while he was cheating. That's insane to me how we were able to take 2 maps off of him when he had a...
And now, of course, is the best time to fire those suspicions out. You can't really do it unless you have evidence, and his account being banned is deemed pretty solid evidence by a lot of people out there. So what do you guys think? You know, what do you think of the Jimbo situation? What do you think about Censor, a guy who maybe could have been at Challenger Champs? What do you think about all he also speaks about the teammates, you know? What do you do with that situation? They are now in an incredibly difficult boat where no matter what they do, people are going to think they are, you know, indirectly guilty. Some people will think that, and some people will think, no, there's no way they knew. But others will think the opposite. That's just natural in how things are going to unravel today, and we'll see what the future of that is. And then the fact that we've had no statement. It's been weeks and weeks. I mean, is there not enough evidence to make a statement? Do they not want to redraw attention to it? I don't know how that works behind the scenes. Certainly if they make a statement, we'll follow up with you guys here. But Censor and many other players being screwed out of 6 figures, maybe more, at least tens of thousands of dollars. Most importantly, the opportunity to actually prove themselves as legitimate pro players, and that sucks. Jimbo should deactivate. That's the punishment? You have to no longer exist online? I don't know. Freaking A, man. Okay, till next time. Take care of yourselves. What do you guys think? Okay, bye.